Hello, great day to you. Welcome to YoungLeaps again. And today we are going to discuss and reflect on a new story. It's from Matthew chapter 9, verse 14 to 17. So here's the story. The disciples of John approached him and said, "Why do we and the Pharisees fast, but your disciples do not fast?" Jesus answered them, "Can the wedding guests mourn as long as the bridegroom is with them? The days will come when the bridegroom is taken away from them, and they will fast. No one patches an old cloak with a piece of unshrunken cloth, for its fullness pulls away from the cloak and the tear gets worse. People do not put new wine into old wineskins. Otherwise, the skins burst, the wine spills out, and the skins are ruined. Rather, they pour new wine into fresh wineskins, and both are preserved." So here's my reflection. My first realization on this is that there's this God says, Jesus is saying that there's a season for everything. When the disciples of John were asking him, "Why do you fast? Why do we fast and your disciples do not fast?" And he was telling them, because it's not yet time. It's not yet time for them to fast because I am still with them. Do we party when there's death, or do we mourn if there should be a celebration? No. We do things appropriate for that specific season. And Jesus is telling that it's not yet time to mourn because I am still with them. I am still with my disciples. And it's just time for them to celebrate and not mourn. And for me, I was thinking, in my season right now, in the season of my life, am I doing what I'm supposed to be doing? Am I mourning? Or am I really supposed to mourn in times of, there should be a joyous celebration? For example, Christmas. Should you mourn during Christmas? No, you should celebrate because Jesus came to this earth for us, and we should celebrate that. And if you mourn, it just means you're not respecting the one who's giving the party. And Jesus is giving the party. And why are we mourning? So I realized that we should do appropriate things for appropriate seasons in our life. If it's time to plant, plant. If it's time to wait. If it's time to reap. We do things appropriate for the specific season. And the second realization, and what really struck me from this story, is Jesus telling us that new wine is supposed to be placed on new wineskin, and not new wine to old wineskin, because it won't serve its purpose, and the two will just be ruined. It says here that the skins burst and the wine spills out and the skins are ruined. Rather, they pour new wine into fresh wine skins, and both are preserved. So the only time that both can be preserved is when new wine is placed in new wine skin. God cannot create in us a new person if we still hold on to our past, if we still hold on to our pains and sufferings and who we were before. If God is giving you a problem right now, it just means He's creating a new wine skin for a new wine to be poured into you. So if God is giving you chance to become a new wine skin, be excited, because He will pour out new wine for you, and you will be a new creation. So I hope you got something from my realization from the story, and just share whatever you realized in the comments below, or better yet, make a video of yourself sharing your own reflection with this. Thank you for listening and watching this, and I hope to see you next time. God bless your day. Happy Monday! Bye!